What is up, everybody? NC.
JC and
We are back with a Watching Raw live here on Monday. Hopefully they give us something to talk about. We'll see.
hopefully.
I just know that a lot of their top people are hurt, like covered on the news, like Braun Breaker out with an injury, Vakir out with an injury, Liv Morgan probably is out with an injury, wouldn't surprise me. It seems like fucking everybody on the main roster that is important is out with an injury.
You know what's crazy? You know who's also she was already out with an injury, but I didn't know she had this going on.
Who's
Chelsea
that?
Green apparently had heart surgery today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's what happens when you're around some fucking weirdo who shoves action figures up his ass all day. You have heart attacks, even though you're only 31 years old? She's young as shit. She's getting heart attacks.
Probably walked in and see what he was doing, playing with action figures. She's like, my heart. And then, who knows? Who knows? But I'm happy that she's good to go now. Apparently it's an issue that she's been dealing with for 10 years. So, You know what? Good to see she got it dealt with. They were able to diagnose it.
Or,
coming into the arena.
Let's be honest, an issue she was maybe dealing with for 6 years. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
just leave it at that.
Could be.
All right, we got Javon doing the gay walk with Penta. He's coming in. This is the biggest waste of time, is just showing people walking in. So the big rumor going around, I'm not sure if you heard it, is that a major prominent star on the main roster, they didn't say Raw or SmackDown, but they said a major prominent member on the roster was offered a 50% pay cut and took it. So I think that they're restructuring contracts. They might have tried to do that with Brock, and he's like, dude, I'm retiring. Fuck you.
I don't blame him. I mean, because if you're Brock Lesnar, why would you want to take a pay cut? Why should you take a pay cut?
You shouldn't.
No, not at all.
Roman, I think when Meltzer was talking about one of the few people that have the no cut clause, he's one of them, and that pisses Triple H off so much.
Because he's got power.
Yeah, good. He deserves it.
He does. He absolutely deserves to have the power. I mean, if you're that over, shit, and Roman Reigns is a megastar. He's gonna make you that money back. So that's how TKO is probably looking at it. They're probably looking at a lot of these people. They're like, well, they're never gonna make us our money back. So what's the point of it? Investing so much into them? But they're great wrestlers. Who cares? They're not making you money.
Now I'm sorry. I'm seeing Adam Pearce on the screen, and that makes me think of the quote tweet you had for him. What do you think he knows that we don't?
Well, about him posting the whole the Vince McMahon quotes and all that.
Right.
Yeah, what does he know that we don't about all this? Very odd.
Very odd. Well, so they had I don't mind the interaction we just saw. It showed Roman Reigns arriving to the building. He goes through Gorilla. Adam Pearce talks to him. He has a face-off with Seth Rollins. Transition as Seth Rollins walk out to ringside. That's a pretty cool transition. I'll give him credit.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't like Seth Rollins, but I'll give him credit for the transition.
Yeah. Maybe he is transitioning. Who knows?
I wouldn't surprise me. Maybe the man's becoming a man and he's becoming the woman. Who knows?
Change places.
So he's coming out in his black Satanist suit, trying to look like the devil's little bitch. I don't know what gimmick he's going for.
Looks like Lucifer at a gay club.
He's gay Lucifer. Yeah. Fuck yeah. There's your receipt, bitch. Fucking Braun. Did you see that? Oh, that was a beautiful forearm to the back of the head.
That's right. Braun Breaker's beating the crap out of him.
Dude,
kicking his ass all over the place.
Dude, he's stripping this little hoe. Ripped his jacket off, fucking just manhandling him, making him look like a little bitch. It's sad, too. Every time he gets into it with a guy who's actually strong, this is what happens. Brock, Braun, whoever.
Just beat down in humiliation. As it should be.
Sick. Okay, this is a good opening segment. Go from Roman to Seth. And you don't even let him talk. You just immediately have him get beat up by Braun Breaker. Fuck yeah.
Best way to start out the show. Just Seth Rollins getting his ass kicked.
Fuck yeah. Well, okay, now this is how you start out a Raw. I'll give him credit. I'm not going to fucking shit on him. This kept my attention.
Not bad. I mean, Braun Breaker is always, just good on TV. He's always entertaining. And now he's beating up the Rent-A-Cop security guards. And then, YouTubers.
I think they're wrestling YouTubers they put in security shirts.
Get out there. We got to make our money on you somehow. All right, so Braun's beating the crap out of the security.
Shane Helms is turning into a baked potato.
Yeah, he is turning into a baked potato for sure. I mean, I hate how these overly staged, overly dramatic pull apart segments. That's enough. Enough. And it's just let him go at it. Come on.
Well, that's why I wish there was more stuff happening backstage, and then that way, I think there could be more of a fight. And as a GM, I would say straight up, let everybody fight. Cool. Yeah. Okay, Braun got him with a good spear.
Damn.
That was a good spear. Dang. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Even with the pull apart shit, I still think overall this is a good segment.
Yeah. Good segment so far. I'd give it like I don't know, like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. Somewhere around there.
I'd give it 8. I'd give it 8.
Yeah.
Just because they're putting over young talent and Braun, which is good.
That is good. And Seth Rollins is getting his ass kicked, so that's also good.
That's another plus. I don't care if they're piping in the chants. At least they're building up Braun to be a star right now. That's what matters.
They're doing something, so you got to give them credit for that. I mean, they're trying to build him up. And, like, they should have done this a while ago, but no, Triple H had to get his way with Gunther, had to put Gunther over, had to have Gunther go over Braun Breaker. Like, that was the time to build Braun Breaker. Like, right then was the time. That SummerSlam.
You know who those YouTubers look like?
Who?
Excuse me, everybody! This guy came here to meet a 13-year-old boy!
Oh, God. Oh, man.
All right, we go to Corey, and we go to Michael at the desk. That's what I'm saying. I've always said that. That's how it should be. Braun should be the one to beat Roman for the title. Put over somebody.
That's what they would have done in the past.
Yep.
Not now.
Nope.
Oh, did you hear about about how there's more cuts on the way?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Davey Meltzer was talking about that. He said, don't think it's done. It's not done. Because what they're trying to do right now is TKO, they're trying to restructure all the deals. So basically, anybody who got paid a fat Triple H contract, they're trying to drop it down by 50 or 40%. And a lot of people, they're not going to take that pay cut. They'll just go to TNA. They'll test their worth on the indies. It's a gamble at this point. It really is, because it doesn't pay off for everybody. Look at Ryback.
Right. Does not pay off. So you got to live in a backstage segment. You got.
But that's a good question that you brought up.
What's that?
Let's talk about who could be on the chopping block.
Okay.
I for real, I think that they should just get rid of, clear out most of SmackDown, honestly, because if we're consolidating it down to 2 hours, let's really start to cut down on shit talent. I think they should let Shinsuke Nakamura go. He's too old.
Oh, yeah. Get him.
I think they should let Finn Balor go. He's too old.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and let Damian Priest go. He's too old. Let, what is it? JD McDonough go. He's never going to get over. I'm sorry.
Roxanne is she's so fucking cute. Good God.
Well, that's the thing with Roxanne is there's potential. And I even saw that back when she was Roxy coming out of Booker T's school, working the Ring of Honor. Like, this woman has always had a ton of in-ring potential. It's just the hard part for her, she's getting used to that since she pretty much skipped NXT, is getting used to these psycho fans. You got to act. That's why I think NXT isn't a bad thing, because it acclimates you to the psychos.
It does. It gets you used to it. Like, if you don't know, like, you'll learn there.
Yes.
Don't take CM Punk's lesson of like punching the fans in the face, Don't do that, but just let them know, like, boundaries.
Absolutely. Well, and that's what I like what's going on here with the women, because like Liv and Roxanne, you could totally tell Triple H is going to do some friendship and betrayal shit with them. Like, he reeks of that shit. But with Raquel, I like Raquel as like the muscle, I think she fits that role.
No, for sure, man. I think she fits that role really well. Like, she's one who I don't want to see cut.
No,
out of like her, like they're not going to get cut. Like, if they're going to cut people, they're going to cut people that haven't been on the roster in a while. Like Hump a Bear Crap Pillow, he's going to be gone. Angel Garza, he's going to be gone.
Dude, did you see Angel Garza? This bold motherfucker tagged TKO. He tagged TKO, showing off his fitness regimen, basically saying, "Hey, look how in great shape I am." All they're looking at is how many T-shirts are you selling. That's all they care about. Are you selling T-shirts? No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, and it's not to put anybody down or to be an asshole or anything. It's
marketable.
You're looking at it from like the cold hard business reality of, is Angel Garza, is Hump a Bear Crap Pillow, are they making the company money? And if the answer is no, they're probably not safe. Like, that's the answer. Like, if you want to have an answer to who's safe, are they making the company money or are they valuable? If the answer is yes, they're going to stay. If the answer is no, they're gone.
It's pretty obvious who's going to go and who's going to stay in this TKO generation. And a lot of it, I love it. It's a lot of what Vince would do. Vince gets rid of people who don't make money. TKO are the same mindset. And that's why I personally feel, I think TKO, they would say, nah, we would never do that. I think they're talking to Vince and have been talking for a long time to Vince. And Vince is giving them recommendations on who to consolidate, who to get rid of. Johnny Gargano, he's gone. Candice, she's gone. Bronson is going to stick around simply because he's cheap. That's the one thing is you'll see anybody who's a cheap talent but don't draw, they'll probably keep them around because they can afford them. You know, I think they'd rather look at it. Hey, we'll pay this fucking fat chunk $250K a year instead of $1 million. So
we pay him in Oreos, pal. Yeah.
Hey, they got a world-class catering table, the best in the business. So Bronson makes sure to fill up when he's there. Have you seen KO's videos? Like, dude is fucking in a rapid aging chamber. He's got a full-on gray beard. He's got like gray hair. It's like I feel like he's 80 years old. What happened? How did you accelerate that much? Did you go into outer space? KO, what the fuck happened to you?
Somewhere there's a portrait of him getting younger, you know?
Somewhere. Somewhere out there.
Somewhere.
Dragunov is one they're probably going to keep because he's a cheap talent. Anybody who comes up through NXT is going to be a cheap talent. That's why they don't really like signing these big foreign international agents like Will Ospreay and spending millions of bucks when they could just get some fat chunk like Evil for fucking like what, $100K and then just ship them up nice and easy.
Well, yeah, that's what they're doing is they're getting in these like they're only going to bring Evil to the main roster if they can pay him next to nothing. And I mean and he's probably happy to be out of New Japan. I don't blame him, but
yeah,
think of the casual fans when you're bringing in Evil. All right, you know.
Well, I don't know what they would have planned for him unless you team him with Bronson or you do something with Shinsuke if you keep him around. Other than that, there's really nothing you can do with Evil because, here's the thing. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe he's really good and charismatic on the mic, like at least with physical charisma. Can't talk English, but at least there's maybe some early Shinsuke physical charisma, maybe. But even then, I don't think so. I think Triple H signed him because he's a big, bulky guy, and he's one of the few New Japan guys who would sign over here in America.
Yeah, I mean they're signing him because he's got the work rate and really in a little bit of indie hype, and that's about it. Like that's all there is. They're just scraping up what's left of the indie hype, and then you just got to build from within at that point.
Evil didn't even work the American indies. He's strictly been a Japanese talent.
Yeah.
He has no popularity over here in America. If I would have picked anybody, I would have picked a guy like Takahashi, because at least he's worked here over in America a couple times, worked for AEW. That's what you should be trying to do is get guys who are already acclimated to the States.
Oh, for sure. Get somebody because like even Shinsuke did work a little bit in the States before he came over, whereas Evil, I don't think he did. Like maybe
you're right.
Like 2 shows at most,
Well, yeah, speaking of KO, remember that match where Shinsuke beat the shit out of him in Ring of Honor?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we became Shinsuke fans and realized that he had potential, but then he just got, with all Triple H talents, it doesn't matter if they were good on the indies or not, he will find a way to fuck them up. That's just what he does.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what he does for sure. I mean, it's Triple H. You know what he's all about. All right, so now we're at a commercial break.
Well, that's why I ask anybody out there who puts over Triple H, what is one talent that he's made in all the time he's been on the main roster booking? What is one fucking talent that he's made? Shawn didn't make him, Vince didn't make him. What's one talent that Triple H specifically made that got over?
What about Cody Rhodes?
We showed on the news that he is the lowest viewed act in all of SmackDown.
True.
Charlotte Flair gets more views than Cody Rhodes.
True.
144K views by the end of a week. Oh my God.
Well, because all the hype with him, it's like, what else are you going to see with this guy? It's like, how many times is he going to be the world champion? It gets old after a while, and this is the problem that Triple H doesn't get. It's like, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep putting the title on Cody Rhodes and expecting the fans to care if you don't have a storyline for it. What is the storyline that's going to get fans interested in Cody Rhodes' chase? Like, what's he going to chase? Other than butts, what's he gonna chase?
Well, the whole thing they're going for right now. By the way, I love the depressed girl at ringside. That's like, why do I have to fucking be here?
Oh God, look at her.
But okay, so now that's the thing with TKO is that they don't give a fuck what the fans think.
No,
and I love that they're gonna keep on doing what they need to do, and they're gonna be like, fuck you, we're doing what's best for business.
Mm-hmm. As they should. It's their job. Now it has some bad effects, don't get me wrong, but it's their job to, run a lean, mean, profitable company. I understand. I get it. But like at some point, like they gotta remove Triple H and get him out. They gotta realize that he's more of a detriment than he is a positive. And that's the thing, is as they're bringing in more and more talents that aren't NXT black and gold darlings, like they're not going to be as loyal to Triple H. You can move him out of there.
Let's talk about Cody's contrived angle that they're trying to go for right now, trying to make him the savior of WWE when he doesn't get any reactions, or if he does, they're boos. And they're trying to make him the savior of WWE against the evil TKO when he's the most corporate champion that ever fucking existed.
But let's think about that. Just like even on its face, he's railing against TKO. What's he gonna beat up Ari Emanuel? Like what's he gonna do? You know?
Well, and that's the thing too, is he's like, bring back the Rock. I have to defeat that Pac-Man. Like you could see where this would go if they actually got the Rock back, but I don't think they're gonna go and bring the Rock back. So what's the point?
It's up to the Rock. It's up to the Rock. Like the Rock will come back if the Rock wants to come back. And the way he was treated, and the way that Ari and Mark sided with Triple H and Nick Khan and those guys, I don't blame him. Like, because that was Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro, in my opinion, telling Rock to fuck off. They told the Rock and his camp to fuck off, and the Rock said, "Okay, do it without me then. Let's see how it goes."
Well, especially when his Golden Boys, who was it, Gunther, Seth, and Cody, all three, have been caught on camera saying, "We don't need the Rock. Why is he here? We draw just fine." Okay, go ahead and show him. Show him. Yeah, no sellouts for WrestleMania. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're totally right.
No sellouts for WrestleMania, 25% off tickets. And they're now marking down SummerSlam's tickets. So there you go. Like they're not draws. Like, I'm not going to call them jobbers, but they're not draws. They're not massive mega stars like Roman Reigns was at one point before he came back. The Rock is, or John Cena still kind of is. And you notice that without those mega stars, they ain't selling out shows anymore.
Well, and that's what we try to say is 50-50 booking. We tried to tell you this a long time ago, and the fans get it. Our fans get it, but like the general populace of wrestling fans don't get that 50-50 booking. What it does is it crushes momentum for anybody. It makes everybody effectively a mid-carder because everybody's being treated the same. So you have nobody that's having that rising momentum to becoming a star or the next household name because everybody's treated the same. The whole thing, anybody could win on any given night. Even in UFC, they have momentum. What they do is it's called strategic matchmaking. What they do is they take, like, let's say, for example, a really good striker, and they don't put him up against any grapplers that can exploit his weakness. They put him up against inferior strikers, building him up until he's a contender. That's what a promoter should do in a pro wrestling company. You build up somebody and never make them look weak. Always make them look strong. Triple H makes everybody look even. That's the problem.
Well, the problem with it is Triple H does not know how to build megastars. Like, he tried with Cody Rhodes, and look what's happened to that.
He has bad choices, too. That's the biggest thing. Not only the 50-50 booking, but bad choices in who should be his top stars. If he was putting all his eggs into people like Logan Paul, LA Knight, the youth Braun Breaker, we might have something going. It would take a little bit more than that, but that's a good start. Putting your eggs in talented challengers and champions like that. Just saying.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is a boring-ass match. It's just, here's the thing. I can't get invested in JD McDonough versus Finn Balor since I know they're both friends. They're homies. Like, Finn Balor fucking trained him.
Roxanne's coming out to the ring.
I know. CM Punk's probably fucking on his third load right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what is up with this? Did Punk put her up to these outfits tonight?
Jesus, I know, right? Yeah, Roxanne's extra skimpy tonight.
Hey, I think she's trying to work the corners in TJ or something. I don't know, man. Fuck.
It looks like she's putting on some more butt. I mean, good for her,
I know, she's definitely on the Mexican food diet. She knew that Cinco was coming up, so she got herself an extra burrito,
If extra burrito.
Extra burrito with extra sour cream from Chicago. Can you imagine how bad Chicago Mexican food must be?
Jeez. I mean, nothing against Chicago or anything, but I mean, it's
not their specialty.
It's not their specialty, I mean, nobody should expect it to be their specialty. Now, like Southern California, Southern Texas, yeah, understandable.
Right. No, I'm just saying, but it's this is what they need to do. They need to start telling their young women, go and eat. Stop being so real thin. I mean, if anything, I look at it this way: the extra padding will help you in a wrestling match. You go and you do a leg drop, you got a little bit extra padding. You don't have to worry about getting like those fucking Matt Hardy injuries when you get older.
Good point, and it looks good on camera. So it's a double win.
Double win for sure. All right, so for those that haven't heard, I just want a reminder. I'm going to remind you several times through the broadcast. We have an X exclusive coming up on Wednesday. We're going to go ahead and be doing Wrestling Fans Being Idiots this upcoming Wednesday, only on X. So make sure you join us. Should be fun.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and follow us on X. We're going to be doing a show exclusively there, just on X. So, and we're going to be trying to do that every week. So join us over there. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
True. So you keep an eye out for that. But hey, you know what? It is May 4th though, so it's a good day for if you're a Star Wars fan. Catch an old Star Wars flick later on, or something.
May the 4th be with you.
My personal favorite is Empire Strikes Back. So
there you go. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
The technical prowess in the ring. This is really fucked up that we're getting to watch stuff that a lot of people in America aren't getting to watch. Like if you got Netflix in America without a VPN, you're watching commercials. We're watching stuff happening around the ring. Roxanne Perez looking extra skimpy. We're getting a show, but
that's the thing is that they don't respond in attack. I see what you mean, Hot Man, but we got it on X. Like we get great views on X. Let's say that much.
Yeah, man. It's yeah. We're there. Yeah, we'll just
we're gonna have to live react to that one of these days, man. I think on our next Animation Wednesday, we should see if we could find this vending machine anime because it sounds very interesting.
It does. Definitely got options out there of shows we could review. All right, so Liv Morgan and Raquel are walking out to the ring.
Both wearing super skimpy butt shorts. Like Liv Morgan looks like she's wearing like really tight underwear and just it's totally towing in the front. So yeah, they're having fun. I think that's what Liv saw like Roxanne's outfit and she's like, oh bitch, okay, I'm gonna go get my skimpy gear on, and it's a skimp off right now.
She's like, oh hell no, bitch. Let me show you how it's done.
They got a shorty battle going on. Oh, that's the thing is like a lot of these women, if they're coming up, man, back in the day, they're lucky. They're so lucky that they don't have to bone their trainer because back in the day, some had to bone their trainers to get ahead. I mean, shit, ask Lita.
Yep. What she had to do was find an El Dandy,
Absolutely dandy.
Right, so Dominic gets in the ring, interferes. Finn clubs him on the head. Kick out. God,
JD McDonagh is hitting him with chops, and they did a Spanish fly in the middle of the ring. My God. Oh, great. A kick out of two. Lucky us.
Yeah, we're so lucky.
So I found out a little bit more about that whole Lucha Underground thing.
What's going on?
So apparently what's going on with that is they're not restarting Lucha Underground. What they did is they were finally able to consolidate the licenses and get it back to where they can stream it. So the word going around is that it's going to be streaming on YouTube with a big project planned ahead. So what I'm thinking is they're probably trying to test the water, see if people, get views on that, and see if people are interested in Lucha. And then they'll probably try to crowdfund it and bring it back is what I'm guessing.
Okay, I mean, it was entertaining when it was around, so, I mean, shit.
We need alternatives,
Wasn't it the El Rey network that put it on, I think?
It was, yeah, exactly. It was, Robert Rodriguez's network, El Rey, that put it on. So hopefully they could get $100K from him to go get something going.
Something. Couldn't be too much. It's basically like an indie fed with that had like a temporary TV deal.
Well, and look what they did, too, is like they went and they rented out the grossest, most disgusting fucking abandoned warehouse over in LA. So, with no AC, mind you, too. Mm-hmm. So, I'm guessing, what do you think they paid for rent back then? What like $2,000 a month?
Probably like fucking death threats or something. Hey,
Probably
Holmes, let us rent out this place or we kill you.
I'm thinking they probably made a deal with the gangs. It was probably one of their kill
Could be.
rooms, and they're like, "Hey, go ahead and use it. It already smells like blood. It'll fit right in."
It's like, we don't use it on Thursdays, Holmes. All right, shit. We'll film our indie wrestling fed in there. Yeah, man, it's gonna rock. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a guy that goes crazy and puts on a mask and pretends to be intimidating. It's gonna be great.
Well,
Good God, immediately. Good.
I will give them credit. Like, Lucha had some fun gimmicks, and that's the thing too. Is every luchador that came in, it wasn't like you see on Raw where they're just Rey Mysterio clones. Every luchador that came in had a gimmick. Like even Ricochet with Prince Puma. And what I love is they didn't have him talk. They're like, this guy is so fucking bad on the mic, we're gonna have Conan talk for him. It was great.
Back when Conan was, still able to do his thing,
Yeah. And I mean, shit, Vampiro was great on commentary. Matt Stryker as well. I thought they had a lot of good talent. Even when, like, we stopped watching, unfortunately, right when Cross signed. So,
I know.
Just because it was just getting too goofy for us guys. Otherwise, we would have kept on watching. So, yeah. They really got the best of the LA Indies, I'll tell you that much.
We tried to go to that show, man, but didn't work out.
It's all good. I mean,
I got it.
No, I firmly believe they'll bring it back. And if they bring it back, we'll check it out.
Well, I'm surprised Tony Khan isn't behind it.
Well, or MLW for that matter, since they spent all that time doing the Lucha Underground tie-ins, I figured, they would have done something with it,
Good point. Yeah, I mean, like, and Court Bauer somehow has a lot of money. I don't know where he got all that money from.
Drugs.
Nah, we're kidding. We're kidding.
Allegedly. Politically in the war of ideas.
Politically in the war of ideas. We're having fun.
Speaking of, I'm not sure if you saw what happened to InfoWars.
I did.
So they had their very last show online for InfoWars. And then right after that, it got taken over by The Onion. So they had Tim Heidecker doing this fucking terrible Alex Jones impression.
Yeah, get somebody who could do it.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like, what the fuck are you doing at that point?
No, it's like if you're gonna, it's like I'm drinking the blood of Joe Rogan's vagina. Yeah, freshly squeezed Joe Rogan's blood straight from his tampon. Like, do something like that. Something
have fun
goofy,
with it.
Have fun with it.
Well, I feel bad for Alex. I mean, he has to start all over. I mean, but he's going to bring his fan base with him, so that's for sure.
Yeah, like people tune in for Alex Jones' personality. They're not tuning in for, the InfoWars brand. I mean, it's Alex Jones is the star of the show. Like,
it's going to get, like, nobody will watch that show. That's the thing.
No.
It's like they tune into Alex for the spectacle, and if you can't match the spectacle, nobody gives a shit.
Right. Yeah, so Alex Jones has his own show, like Alex Jones Network or something. He's still on X. And that's the thing about X. Is like all the people who you thought were gone, they're on X, man. Like, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. And I'm telling you, like, we'll talk more about it at a later time, but I will say that everybody out there should really diversify. Don't rely on your favorite creators always being here on YouTube, because they won't be.
On X, they can always be on X.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I know it's a comfort zone for a lot of people. You come on here for all your live streams. You come on here for all your videos, your music, all that other stuff. Things are going to change, man. Just saying. Things are going to change, so get used to it.
But there is one place that is safe.
X
marks the spot.
That's right. And that's all, like, we've tried to do that for the longest time. We try to diversify and try to be ready for anything that comes our way, and that's something I've always tried to be ready for. So, yeah, glad for all of you that have joined us on social media, whether it be Instagram, X, whatever, man. And, yeah, don't quit it in the future, because I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Please. Don't just blow this away and be like, whatever, guys. Please listen to me. It's the future. I'm not joking. JC, back me up here.
You ain't joking, man. And that's the one thing is that, like, both NC and I, we got X accounts. We're always going to be there. You could depend on that for sure, man. And that's where just a lot of people are going. That's just where a lot of people are going. So, yeah, it's we'd love to have you guys join us on Wednesday for our X exclusive. Every Wednesday, we're going to be trying to give you guys an X exclusive. And it could change every week. Like we could do like an animation Wednesday. We could do a wrestling review. Or
that was my plan every week to do something different and try out something different for the fans. And that's the thing too. Is like on X, we really get to try different things. You know, on YouTube, we're kind of confined to pro wrestling. There, it's everything goes, man. We talk about anything, politics, conspiracies, wrestling, animation, video games, movies, whatever, man.
Absolutely. And the thing about it too, like I get people are like, you don't want to deal with the bullshit on there.
What
I would do is just put your account on private. That way, like only the people you follow can talk with you, can have conversations with you. So yeah, just like put your account on private, follow us, and I'll guide it, man.
Let me throw out a hypothetical to all the fans out there. Let's say one day TWRP stops broadcasting on YouTube. What are you gonna do? You're gonna just watch older episodes, or are you gonna come find us?
Come find us. We're on. You know, we're always gonna be there.
Yeah, just throwing out a hypothetical.
Yeah,
and that's the thing too. Like I'm glad you guys watch our older videos, and that's great and all. But we want you to support what we do now too. You know, it means a lot to us.
Absolutely.
All right, we got what is it? El Grande Americano, the fake one with his two little Americanos, and then I guess the real El Grande Americano has Brutus Creed and who's the other motherfucker? The Creed brothers, Julius Creed and Mass. So
yeah.
What's crazy is that AAA took this guy in and they fucking they made him a superstar. Like he gets huge pops over there.
Good, as he deserves to. He's a talented guy.
Absolutely. Now, that's one thing I saw about Ludwig, is I saw the talent and potential he had back in the day, but I did find it very interesting. This is something that always tripped me out. Immediately after, why is Ludwig in my DMs? and they broke up.
Yeah.
And Rick's pissed too. So what's going on?
I think Rick had a talk with Triple H, and Triple H is like, all right, I'll get him out of here. Don't worry. He's still under contract. He's a talented guy. I'll find something for him. And there you go. Right here. That this is what they gave him. This is some fucking Dusty Rhodes shit. Like they're going to put polka dots on him to keep him down. And he just rolled with it and got it over. Well, that's what he's doing now.
You know what? At least he knows what works.
Yeah,
I'll give him that, man.
He can make it work. You can give him some, goofy lucha gimmick and he'll get it over. And that's the hallmark of a talent, of an actual talent you want to keep around, is if you could give them shit and they can make it work.
I'll never forget when we saw him back in NXT and he looked so nervous. Oh yeah. And then we said, look, it's the Jizz, the German Miz. and he's like, he got that like Vince McMahon fluff up, and then he started like getting into it, cutting the promo, and got that fire go. Sometimes you need to give these talents that are a little bit shy, you need to give them that little boost, like, hey, we see you, we know you're good, show them what you got.
Well, and that's the thing, is like everybody think, like, I don't say everybody, but there's a lot of people that think, we're just assholes, we just tear talents down. No, we don't. We put talents over all the time.
That matter, absolutely. Like Matt Riddle, we made him. I'll never forget when I looked up at Matt, and I'm like, Vince is going to love him. And he looked to me and gave me the smirk, like, you damn right.
That happened. That actually happened. And that's the thing, is like we'll put over talents that we think have charisma, potential, something to offer. But there's so many talents out there, Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, like you can't really get much out of them other than they're great wrestlers. Motor City Machine Guns. What else are you going to get out of them other than a great match here and there? Nothing. Like it's they're limited.
And that's the thing too. It's like they're just going to go back to the Indies or AEW and do dream matches, and then that's it. Like, I mean, sure, AEW will get their fucking Young Bucks versus Motor City Machine Guns match, but nobody's going to give a shit.
No one's going to care. Like that's the problem. Is like no one's going to give a fuck about their but like even the marks don't really care. It's like, oh, they had a great match. Who cares? On to the next, and that's the problem with it. That's like, you can't listen to the match marks. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what draws. What they want will alienate casual fans, and they like that.
They're always wrong.
They're detriments to the business.
They are always wrong. At all times, they are always wrong. They are never right. And that's why I don't even try to debate with them, Because how can you debate with somebody whose moralistic views and views of wrestling are completely opposite of yours? You can't. You can't.
No.
You can't force that dial all the way over. You can maybe get them halfway, and then they're just gonna go back and talk with their high mind dipshit friends and be like, "Yeah, Gunther's fucking amazing. Isla Dragunov is dope." You know, you already know where it's gonna go.
Well, yeah, you know where it's going to go. You know what they're all about, and it's, yeah.
What's even sad is that there's matchmark fans at WWE with all these indie alternatives. You think they would look at it like the Fed or some shit, you know?
No, everything has to be for them. Everything, or they'll whine and complain and say, "But it's wrestling, therefore it should be nothing but matches." I'm like, no, like the wrestling should have variety. It should be fun, personality-filled storylines, all that.
Well, how crazy is it, speaking of, how crazy is it that they took SmackDown, which used to be the banger brand, and they made it into the goofball brand? Look how many comedians, comedic characters they have on that. They got Kit Wilson, they got The Miz, they got R-Truth, and they got Danhausen. That's a lot of comedy characters. Just Gingerbread Man. Forget about him.
Man,
yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like
Joe Henry. Oh, wait, no, Joe Henry's Raw. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is on Raw, yeah. And here he is.
I don't know. I'm okay with this feud as long as Logan Paul wins. I don't want to see Joe Henry beat him in his first match.
No. You don't want to see that. So they're playing a recap of what happened last week of Logan Paul and Austin Theory beating up Joe Henry. And they got the Street Profits storming the ring shirtless for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, what's the point? Well, what's the point of them facing off against the Vision? They're not going to beat them. No. Triple H ain't going to allow that to happen. It's just a pointless contender match.
Yeah, it's just a pointless contender. Like, what's the point of it?
I have no idea.
So now they're speaking backstage.
He's making fun of. Was he making fun of Seth Rollins' voice?
I think he was. Yeah. Yep.
Sick.
And the best wrestler in the world. You sound like a broken seesaw.
So Paul Heyman asks Braun Breaker, is Seth Rollins still breathing? Okay, Logan's got to be on juice or something. I mean, what is going on here?
Logan is fucking juiced to the gills, man. This motherfucker looks like he eats like baby cows for breakfast.
He's got all the fucking Ultimate Warrior arms. Like, what is going on?
Well, this is a camera technique that WWE does. What it does is they'll take like guys who have a decent build. I will give him credit. The guy is, he's decent to big, and it makes you look even huger on the arms. Like it expands the mid area.
It's working. I mean, geez, looks like fucking Hulk Hogan right now. The price is like, let me tell you something, Paul Heyman. You know.
Well, especially with how fiery he was. Yeah, now that blue vein coming out is as big as Sami Zayn's head.
Looks like this vein in my arm is bigger than your entire body.
Well, that's what we're saying is like, I love it how Logan's taking this shit seriously. He's like, I'm gonna be fucking jacked. I'm gonna be fire on my promos. I'm gonna be the fucking star that TKO wants me to be.
This guy should be the world champion. Like Roman Reigns, great and all. Logan Paul is known by way more people, and in my opinion, Logan Paul is a better. Logan Paul to me is just a better talent. I think he's more exciting in the ring. He's a little bit better on the microphone. Roman Reigns is not bad. Don't get me wrong. I think that Logan Paul is just like you can get some like with Roman Reigns. You've seen it all with him. Whereas with Logan, I think you could put the title on him and give it a chance. Give it a chance. See how it goes. Now with Triple H's booking, you know what can you really expect out of it? But you got to try. You know.
Well, it's about the youth movement, and that's something that I know TKO is behind. They're behind the youth movement. They want more youth on TV, and I firmly believe they're behind people like Braun Breaker, Obafemi, Trick Williams, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and that's good. You be behind these people. Stop being behind like old fucks like Penta, who's like 41 years old and wearing a mask, looking like fucking grandpa coming out in his stupid fucking mask. Looks like shit, has never lifted weights. I'm not behind these luchadors. And the reason why is because none of them are what they were in the previous companies. Penta was a fucking badass in Lucha Underground. He had a unique character. Dragon Lee, I don't know if he's ever been good because I never watched any of his indie shit. Ray was fucking dope back in the day. Everybody knows him.
Yeah, you're not kidding about his age. He's 41.
That's what I'm saying. He's too old to be pushed as a main eventer. He's like this guy. Just let him have a good mid card run and then drop him.
Yeah, just drop him. Like have him
drop on his head.
Drop him on his head, then make him sign another TKO contract.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like what good is it doing the Raw brand having Penta as your mid card champion? Who is he putting over?
No one.
Coming at it as fucking like what is it? It looks like a Michael Jackson jacket with jizz on it, and he's holding up his title, fucking trying to do his gay little Michael Jackson dance. It's like, just make him a shitty Michael Jackson impersonator at this point. Bring in Santana Jackson, make him his manager.
Yeah, do that. Have him moonwalking down to the ring.
Yeah.
Playing like some like shitty Dev Rebel version of Billie Jean. There you go.
She says, I ain't the one, but the key is not my son. It's right there, man.
Right there, man. You got it right there. All right, so now Penta's going to have a match against Javon Evans.
Hey, right here, speaking of, this is somebody who should be winning the Intercontinental title tonight. Make youth your fucking champ. It don't matter who. Mid-card champion, top level. Look at this shit. Look, he's already got signs. He's, 22 years old, already got fucking signs. Love of the crowd. This is who you put over.
Yeah, I mean, people say that, but I don't see it. You
don't have to see it. Everybody else does.
I don't see it. I don't know.
Look at this. Like, look, he's acting like he's juggling her boobs. Like, he gets away with it because he's Javon Evans. Damn it.
That's right.
He's like, look at this lady with the big fat titties. I'm gonna make the juggling motion.
I'm gonna 6'7" your titties.
6 to 7. Okay. All right. Good for him. Wow. Okay. So VHS said, gaming news, the Steam controller has been released today, and after 30 minutes later, it sold out. Luckily, I bought one when it came out. Yeah, my daughter was talking about it. She said she got one too. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like the Steam controller is great, especially if you have a big Steam library.
Look that up.
The only thing that sucks is like a lot of the games on Steam are they're keyboard and mouse. So
yeah,
I mean that's the one part that sucks. But a lot of the games that you can't play with controller, it's the perfect type of controller for it. So yeah, man, I hope you have a good time with that VHS. Yeah, it looks great too.
The Valve Steam controller, right? Is it the Valve Steam?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, VHS. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be working on the JCW background, the new one that we're going to be doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screen record it, provide a narration, and I'm going to show like step by step how I'm making the video. So that if anybody like needs, like you could watch that video and it'll give you kind of like a really good like explanation as to how to use Kden Live, how to use like a lot of the free tools that Linux has. So like what I use Ubuntu as an operating system. I Windows to me just annoys the shit out of me. So for Ubuntu, it's simple, easy to use. It's fucking fast as fuck. It's got a lot of things that I use. So what I'll do is I'm going to record it tomorrow, get it all done, hand it over to my bro, and we'll get it ready for you guys.
Absolutely. A little behind the scenes of how to do things. And that's something, honestly, I've seen ever since, I'm not going to go too in depth there, but a certain crackdown. Everybody on X knows about the crackdown that I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
After a certain crackdown happened, a lot of creators have been doing videos like that, exactly what you just mentioned, and showing, hey, this is all authentic that we do here. All authentic. But we're going to go ahead and put ours on Patreon just to kind of like just give our exclusive subscribers something extra, so... Look forward to that. Yeah, a lot of good stuff coming down the pipeline. Just dropped the question everything on the fake alien invasion today. So, yeah, Patreon's the place to be. Only $1 a month. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Exclusive content you won't get anywhere else. Our full library.
There you go, man. Right there, man. You'll be getting exclusive content you can't get on YouTube or X or anywhere else. It's going to be on Patreon. And it's affordable. We tried to make it affordable for you guys, so
it is the most affordable Patreon out there. Other guys want to charge $10 a month, $15 a month. I'm like, you guys, no, I'm not going to do that to you, because that's the thing. I know the times are tough. I feel that $1 to $3, the cheapest option I could afford, or I could have for you guys. Why not? If anything, you'll get more of you guys to sign up.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's. Yeah, so just go ahead and if you guys want to sign up to it, go ahead and sign up. It's $1 a month. Best deal in town. Get you guys a lot of.
You could pay $3 if you want. You know, if you feel like being generous,
too.
you know, yeah.
We greatly appreciate it if you wanted to, but yeah. So tomorrow I'm going to get to work on that video, have it ready for you guys sometime later in the week. So
yeah, I'll definitely I'll post it on X, let them know what's going on and all about that. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have a lot of videos be dropping soon, so look forward to that. But yeah, so this is I thought it was a fatal 4-way, but it looks like some mishmash tag team matchup. So it's Javon and Penta versus Rusev and Ethan Page. And Javon is hitting the shittiest work punches I've ever seen. Well, and this is the thing, like, for Sheamus to be saying, the Attitude Era was all punches and kicks, that's the thing that you didn't mention, is that they look good.
Right.
The punches and kicks look like shit nowadays. Like, what really frustrates me is that there's not a single veteran, because a lot of them backstage knew how to do work punches. There's not a single veteran backstage that could show them, you gotta connect, but don't go full force.
Yeah, like, don't go full force. I mean, connect, yeah, but don't go full force on it. Like, that's the thing. It's like, back in the day, their moves looked a lot better and more impactful than what they do now. They look very, very, very weak now, and it just looks fake. And that's what a lot of people say when they watch wrestling now is, oh, that shit looks fake. Right off the bat. It's one of the first things they say.
Right. And what pisses me off is work punches got replaced with like these really weak forearms, you know, not elbows, forearms to the face. Come on, guys.
Yeah, come on. You gotta make it look good. All right, so now Javon Evans is mocking Penta. All right, cool. All right.
How do you start out a Raw so fucking good and then just have it be nothing but random matches?
It's like the opposite of TNA. It's like TNA starts out really, really slow, and then they hype up towards the end. JCW, honestly, you know, with JCW, I feel like they had a pretty good momentum overall.
They did.
Yeah.
Their momentum is picking up. One thing I love about JCW is they took our advice. I was saying on a live stream, I was like, these guys need to really start merching your merch. Like, put your merch out there, let people know about your shirts, and they did. We saw this full-on commercial replacing these stupid rap videos.
Yeah, I didn't see. I'm so sorry.
What's up?
Yeah, I didn't see any of those like stupid fucking rap videos that like no one's gonna buy their music or care. Like, so why are you putting it in there?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, especially since it's not even horrorcore. Like, anybody who's a juggalo, they're going to be looking for horrorcore, not like rip off Dirty South rap, you know. And that's where they fucked up. I'm glad that they're actually putting over their stars. And I don't even care if they're using AI, whatever, for the shirts. The shirts still look good. Like, I would say for anybody watching JCW Lunacy, check out their shop. They got some dope shirts. That sad thing is, I will say this much, they really need to fix their inventory because just about everything good is out of stock.
I know, seriously, like, it's like, whoa, that jersey looks fucking cool, I want to buy it. Oh, out of stock. And my son's like, all right, what about a size up, out of stock? All right, what about a size down, out of stock? You know, it's like,
dude, why don't manufacturers immediately think to themselves, I need to make a shitload of XL and XXL? Why don't you fucking think that, like, there are regular and above average people out there that wear XL and XXL? I love an XXL because after the wash, it shrinks a little bit, but then it fits like a glove, you know? Like,
absolutely.
It pisses me off. Like, that's what most of your t-shirt sales are going to be, are XL and XXL.
And those are what sell out the quickest.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you go there, it's like, oh, I'm going to get an XL Great Malenko jersey. Fuck yeah, out of stock. All right, what about out of stock? What about Amazing Jericho? Out of stock. Out of stock, you know?
I remember one time I had to settle for an XXXL Blaze jersey because that was the only one available. I thought it would shrink. It never shrunk. So I was like, I'm going to have to sell this on eBay.
I'll use it to cover up my car. It'll be my makeshift carport. There you go.
Yeah, I fucking swam in that shit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was a good looking jersey from what I saw.
Yeah, no. That's the thing is that even back in the day, they make high quality jerseys that are meant to last. Like my Juggalo baseball jersey still looks great. Ringmaster jersey looks great. The one you got me, Malenko jersey, looks great. So yeah, dude. Yeah, that's the thing is it's high quality stitching. They don't use cheap materials.
I mean, you're paying for quality. It's like you get an NFL jersey now, they fucking, like, everything is painted on. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm getting ripped off, but you get a Juggalo jersey, it's everything is stitched.
Yep. It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up with this fucking tissue paper with screen print on it that they have nowadays, and they charge $30 on it? Like, what are you guys doing?
No, not 30. No, 150.
No, I'm talking for just a T-shirt.
Oh, for the T-shirt. Oh, yeah. At best, you're gonna get like a Giljan. At best.
At the best.
At the best, and the seams will be ripping off at the armpit within like a couple of weeks.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like most of those T-shirts are better off as toilet paper because that's how fucking thin it is.
Yeah, they might as well just make it out of paper towels.
Fuck it, reuse, recycle.
It's environmentally friendly.
Are you shocked that they haven't brought Lana back?
Yeah.
I think that what I would do, especially since Triple H loves doing friendship and betrayal, is I would put Rusev over on SmackDown and do a cuck angle with them and Damian Priest, like a lovers triangle type shit.
Yeah. Could do that. I mean, I got an idea right now. It would completely ruin Rusev, but basically have Lana be the Stephanie McMahon, and Rusev be,
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Rusev was ruined the day that he was knocked out cold and Bobby Lashley and Lana were fucking making out over his body. At that day, there was no coming back. Rusev was a fucking comedy mid-carder. Jobber even.
Jobber. So Javon Evans is begging for the tag. He's begging. Penta is getting up on his feet. Oh, Rusev pulled Javon Evans down. Oh, no.
Put him down. To anybody for impressions, we'll get your impressions later. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it really helps us out.
Greatly appreciate him.
Yes. We are hardworking creators, I must say. Been doing what we work like 5 days last week?
Yes, we did.
We did 5 days, dang. We getting busy here.
Mm-hmm.
All ego Ethan Page is the most boring fat doughy motherfucker I've ever seen on Raw. I'm sorry.
All pizza dough, Ethan Page.
I appreciate that, hot man. And even if you can observe, that's the thing. Is like if you could chat, that's awesome. But even if you're there to just observe us on X, it means a lot. It really does, because you're a diehard, man. So sure.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, man, like it's just if you don't want to deal with it for your mental health, I get it. Just like create an account, put it on private, and then just join us for the shows.
Yeah. I've been to a couple different conventions. Okay, so I went to a comic convention. I've been to like a baseball card convention. I've been to a gun convention, and I've been to a boat convention. The only thing that really changes is just the clientele. It goes from like fat nerds to like old fat nerds. Just changes.
But it stays the same.
Indeed. You know what's really fun if they got him if they got him in your neighborhood? Definitely check out the local markets, like the little markets that they set up in the parking lot. Those are dope. Yeah. You can find so much good shit there. I got some natural all honey just a couple days ago. Dude, it's totally worth it to go to farmers market.
Farmers markets, dude, that's what's up, man. And that's the thing is, like, you get some like really good produce at a farmer's market.
Yeah, Pokemon cards too.
Pokemon card, they got a lot of stuff. Some of it's not legal, but they got stuff.
They weren't selling any firearms at this one. Maybe they were. I just didn't ask hard enough.
Maybe they were.
You gotta use the keywords for that shit.
And a big kick to Javon Evans' face.
And a kick out.
Ooh!
My problem with Penta is that he looks too much like just some random dad from the crowd that put a mask on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever they were trying to build with Penta to begin with, it ain't working.
No, not at all. Well, and that's why I say put over Javon, because at the very least he's young. If he gets injured, he'll quickly. Penta gets hurt, he's going to be out like 9 months with how fucking old he is. That's the way it is.
Well, that's the thing too is the older you get, man, you got to be careful.
Really do. Nah, Javon don't give a shit. Right now, he's going to the top rope, and I think he's going to do a 5-star frog splash through the table. Damn you, doughy Ethan Page. You suck.
Oh.
This fucking fat old man wearing pajamas is getting his ass beat by this dumpy, loafy fucking Canadian twink. It's great in here.
It's great. He's incredibly resourceful and boring.
And that's what matters in wrestling, being resourceful and boring.
Yes.
Why are they putting this fucking fat lump of shit over? Good lord.
He's the future.
Ugh.
I mean, at least the match is over, so that's good.
There's some sort of solace, I guess.
Something.
So are they a new tag team? We're going to have Ethan Page and Rusev in the tag team division? Makes a lot of sense. Oh, shit. Damn. Wow. They had a, oh, Lord, a moment in the crowd there. Nobody cares. The crowd is cold. People are going to fucking take a dump. They don't give a shit. Fuck off.
They don't care.
Literally, people are walking behind Corey to go fucking take a dump. The kids are too busy fighting each other to even give a shit about the match.
Oh, God. Well, tell us about Club WWE.
Yeah, let's hear about this overpriced app that just offers a bunch of social media videos we can download on YouTube or X or Instagram, please.
Whoopee.
Yay. So, Baron Von Noob was saying it's impressive how anti-entertainment WWE is now.
Seriously.
Noseman finds a way to suck the fun out of fucking everything, and that's why I don't really want to get on the train of like really trashing TKO because they're doing their best. You gotta understand that they have very limited knowledge. A lot of them are out of touch boomers. They're doing the best they can to at least bring youth back to WWE. Triple H don't give a shit. No. Triple H just wants these old 50 plus match marks watching his shit and splooging to it. You know, that's what he just wants the Meltzer crowd. That's all he cares about.
He's like, as long as I got the power, I don't care, you know. And that's the thing, is as long as he's got the power and as long as Nick Khan is in that position, you know, he's going to be safe. But things can change.
Things can change. Well, that's the thing, too, is notice how a lot of those long-term contracts that wrestlers sign, because keep in mind, Malachi Black and Zelina Vega, they had contracts signed not too long ago.
Nope. Yeah, that's true. They did. They had did they just resign like about a year ago?
Yeah, I remember hearing a rumor in 2025 about them resigning. So keep in mind, a lot of these people that got resigns, hey, there's not a no cut clause in there. They can get cut at any time, especially if they don't agree on the dotted line to take a pay cut. And that's what basically I think they were trying to do, is restructure a lot of these contracts to make it so that people aren't millionaires anymore, just make them half millionaires.
Yeah, I mean, like I think they on it and look too. When are they doing this? When they're having ticket sale problems. Mm-hmm. Now they're cutting back significantly.
Well, it makes all the sense in the world. It's like if you're already $4 billion in debt and you got to make your money back, you consolidate. If I were TKO, and especially if I planned on keeping WWE and not selling them, I would do all I could to end the brand split and really cut the shit out of the roster and creative.
Yeah, man, like you got to do something. I mean, because like if you're losing money, you got to cut from somewhere, you know?
Absolutely. Well, you got to look at where most of the bloat is. And what's one thing we were talking about a while back? People that don't deserve it getting these fat fucking Triple H contracts for over $1 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's his fault. I mean, he's the one that set them up and made them think that they were more than what they said they were. Even Johnny Gargano, I'll never forget this. This is when Vince was in charge. He said, I never thought I would get to this level of fame.
You shouldn't have been, you know?
Right, exactly. And one thing I can't stand about Triple H is he doesn't go up to Dom, who they're trying to make into the future, and say, okay, man, we have you as a champ in AAA. You know, you're one of our top acts here in WWE. Can you please do at least 30 minutes in the gym every other day? Can you please, like, and that's the thing too, is this skinny motherfucker has gyms everywhere for him.
Mm-hmm.
He won't even do a push-up. He does not fucking give a shit. He's so entitled. You look at his frame. He doesn't even do a single fucking push-up. Doesn't do a single curl. Does nothing. All he does is eat chicken tenders and play video games.
That is his workout.
It's fucking pathetic, dude.
I gotta work out today. I hate chicken tenders.
It's fucking
like
Adam Cole workout.
Yeah. I mean, his I think involves more, wee-wees, but,
Well, that's why he's got the Judgment Gay around.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. I am surprised. This is one I'm surprised with. How the fuck is Byron still there?
Yeah, why is he still there? Like, I thought this guy was, fired, years ago.
I think he escaped the payroll. I think he's on.
He's the Milton Wadhams of WWE.
He's on the Milton schedule. That's what's going on.
We fixed the glitch. Yeah.
Hey, remember how long Percy Watkins was part of WWE? They kept that dude on for fuck, and even Titus. Titus is another one. They kept Titus and Percy Watkins in WWE. Oh, and who's the other motherfucker? That married the talk show host, and he's a lawyer.
Oh shit.
Otunga, David Otunga.
Yeah.
That's another one they kept under contract for a long ass time, not doing nothing.
Probably threatened to sue them. He was like, if you fire me, I'll sue you. And they're like, fuck it, I'll just keep him around, Yeah.
Especially since he's a lawyer. It's in, what's it, Jennifer Wilson? Is that her name? Something like that.
Could be, yeah.
They're rolling in the big sponsors here. They got DoorDash for Raw.
Ooh. DoorDash. God, this honestly, this Raw is fucking lifeless.
This is a lifeless fucking shit bag.
We got Adam Scrap Eye, Adam Iron Pierce with
Jennifer
a contract
Hudson.
in his hand.
Hudson.
What's
that's
that?
The name. Hudson. Jennifer Hudson. That's the name.
Ah, Jennifer Hudson. There you go. Oh, he's signing Sol Ruka to a contract. Okay, great.
This is boring. I thought she was already fucking signed.
Right. Now it's officially official.
What is this, some AEW shit where you use her for pay-per appearance and then you finally sign her 3 months down the line?
Cheap bastards, come on. If you're going to sign her to a deal, sign her to a deal. You don't need to, they don't need to do this stupid fucking contract signing. We know she signed. What's the point of it?
Well, that's why the whole free agency shit just does not make sense in WWE. No. In AEW, at least it makes sense because these people are working the indies while they're working AEW and then they finally get signed. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. But, what this is going on is they're WWE employees. How are they a fucking free agent? Just find them a brand, stop being a lazy fuck.
Right. It's stop doing the fucking contract segments. They're not necessary. Be creative, and that's what it is. It's a reason not to. It's an excuse to not be creative. I just go out there and do a contract thing. Well,
you know what I'd be doing?
No, good.
I'm sorry. You know what I would be doing? We got to bring back vignettes and build up these stars. I would have vignettes every week of Sol Ruka surfing, of her doing crazy fucking Acapulco cliff diving type of shit. Her doing stunts and shit, showing how athletic and carefree she is. How she loves the dangerous side. And then I would eventually debut her on TV a month or two later. I really miss vignettes and building up. I think it's crucial to really building up to the casual fan base who this person is.
No, it really is. I mean, and that's the thing. They worked for that reason. And I think they may have just dropped it because it's just easier to put on long matches. Go out there and put on a 40-minute match. Who cares?
But I want to that's the thing is that they don't understand is if you get to know who these people are, you care more about them. And if you care more about them, you go to see them live. And if you go to see them live, maybe you get a t-shirt. Maybe you get the action figure next time you're in Walmart, you start supporting them financially. That's what they don't get. If there's the investment that the fans will support them financially.
Yeah.
Don't get it, man. Fuck, that's when you don't make people just another wrestler.
No, I mean, you got to put the investment in creatively. You got to put the effort in, and they don't do it. They don't want to have to do it, and TKO doesn't force them. So until they're forced, they're not going to put the effort in.
In all fairness, though, for those that don't know how good Sol Ruka is, we're not joking. She's Charlotte 2.0. She's everything, and I think she's going to be a top star.
Oh yeah, no, she will be.
Did you hear who Charlotte put over? I kind of respect her for this.
Who'd you put over?
She said Kiana James is a future main eventer.
No.
I agree with her there. And let me say why. Kiana is getting better with the charisma. She's pretty safe in the ring. I think it's very green right now, but I think in the future she could be a main eventer, at least on SmackDown.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, hopefully for her, she can be.
Yeah.
Okay, so Becky Lynch is coming out. Okay,
Why?
so Becky's going to challenge.
Which doesn't, like, this is the dumbest shit I ever see in WWE, because a champion should never challenge a contender. It's the other way around. Why would the champion be trying to, what would she have to prove against Sol Ruka, this brand new fish in the sea?
It's the other way around. I know, right?
Like, what the fuck? This is so stupid. This is another WWE bad booking right here. Oh, she said, oh, this is supposed to be my celebration time. Okay, that's the fucking angle they're going with. Jesus, so stupid. I'll give Becky credit. At least she tries to play a good asshole. It's just Adam Pearce is so fucking wooden and boring. He just ruins this shit.
He's awful. Like he has got to be the worst general manager I've ever seen. Like, and everything he does is either like it's either boring or it's over the top. There's no entertaining middle ground, you know?
You know who I'd love to get as a general manager of Raw? Enzo Amore.
He would. How you doing, Enzo Amore over here?
Now,
Becky, no one gave you this thought.
You want to be a bitch? All right, I'm going to treat you like a bitch. You're going to be in a 20-woman gauntlet right now.
Yeah, it would have been fun. It would be because he's a personality. And that's what wrestling used to have, is it used to have the personalities.
Absolutely. That's what we need.
All right, so Saul saying, Becky, not everything is about you.
Oh, actually, everything is about me. Yeah, this is pathetic. Like, Soul's not ready for this, for one. Number two, terrible fucking setup. Soul's talking to her like a fucking friend at Starbucks, and they're meeting up and talking about what they're going to do for dinner, you know?
Yeah, I know.
That's
like,
what this shit is.
There's no animosity here. There's nothing.
No. Well, what Soul should be going for if they're going to play this out right is Soul should be like, excuse me, this is my moment. Can you please get the fuck out of here? And Becky's like, no, fuck you. And Soul's like, okay, you don't get out of my ring, I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, bring it, bitch. And then slap. Boom. Right there. No more than 30 seconds.
Oh, Soul said bitch.
Oh.
Called her a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ugh. I cannot get invested in this. What a terrible fucking way to get this feud started. You fucking jobbers. Piped in chants.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I like about at least calling a shitty show like this, is in Lifetime we get to point out their mistakes and how awful they are at creative.
That's a good point.
Oh, she's gonna smash her skull. Well, fucking get a hammer and get to work.
Do it. I dare you.
Becky has such fucking poor punches that she punched Adam in the face.
Ah!
So Adam's upset and fake yelling at Becky.
Ew. All right, so they fed Soul the line, not only will I kick your ass if you interrupt me again, but I'll snatch your soul.
Good
God.
Are they going to try to make her into, like, Surfer Shang Tsung? What the fuck is this?
Yes. I surf and I steal soul. Like, what a fucking horrible line. Only Triple H can come up with a line that fucking stupid.
And you know what
and she botches the Soul Snatcher. Okay. Cool.
And you know in his head, he's like, this is money. This is meta. It's going to sell so many t-shirts.
It's going to get over. It's going to be more over than, I don't know, sliced bread and, I don't know.
These kids won't stop fighting in the background. Just beat up each other the whole fucking start beating up Corey and Mike while you're at it.
That's right.
For no fucking reason. I need my Rolex. I need my new car. I need no half for my key.
I mean, the kids beating each other up behind Michael Cole right now. Like they're putting in more passion and more effort than the fucking assholes in the ring are.
Well, that's what I love about their redneck shithead parrots. They just gave a shitload of sugar and just let them put on a show, you know? So fuck yeah. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Gotta love it. That was being a kid back in the day. You just got hopped up on a bunch of sugar and caused mayhem. Those were the days.
Well, especially with the high sugar content and all the dyes and shit that they had. Like, that's the thing is we would get like some fucking Mountain Dew, some pizza, what is it? Some gobstoppers. So, you know, get some candy, get the Sour Patches, man, and you'd be ready. You'd be like, wah!
Going up like full cornholio.
Oh, yeah. All right, got the Usos trying to look extra thug here. They're drunk. Come on. Why are you asking the obvious?
Don't you know? So the Usos are walking in the back. Oh, they get confronted by Jackie Redmond and they're being asked questions.
I found it interesting that like one of the first people he got her number like was CM Punk. Like immediately he got Jackie Redmond's number.
Yeah.
We have conversations about hockey.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Hockey, yeah. What kind of hockey?
Tonsil hockey.
Yeah.
They need to make Jay retarded again. Like, he's trying to go for Thug Jay. No, we need, like, happy retarded Jay. With the bright colors and, like, have him, like, dancing with Barney and shit. Come on, man.
A pink football helmet.
Yes, yes. So they're going in Roman Reigns' giant fucking locker room that has double glass doors. This paid motherfucker, he has a locker room with double glass doors. What is it? Did they just rent out the gym and give it to Roman Reigns? What was it?
I guess what they did is like, yeah, this is for him, you know?
Yeah, he gets the whole gym. Fuck it.
He gets everything nice. We get fucking TKO scraps.
Oh, great. We got Doe Henry coming out the ringside.
Whoopee.
Hopefully he makes a song about his love handles. I'd love to hear that.
But you gotta make it like extra fucking like emotional and douchey, you know?
Yeah, just like basically like a sappy B-rate Creed song about his love handles.
There you go. And there he is, walking out to the ring. You know who he's dating?
Who?
He's dating Gia Miller from Impact.
Okay. I can't hate on that. I mean, like we said before, Gia's, you know, she's got that girl next door type of vibe. Okay. I mean, she seems like a cool chick.
Yeah. Good. So, good for them. Yeah. Well, because like she was like, wasn't she with Ace Austin for like a bit?
Yeah. I mean, and Ace seems like a good guy too. So, I mean, yeah, I don't have a problem with Gia. She's cool.
Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah. Well, I was singing it in the shower this morning, Corey. Good Lord, this guy.
Yeah.
How does Corey not drop F-bombs like constantly at the table around him?
Oh my God! Like I would go insane if I were in Corey Graves' position. I would have been like in a fucking straight jacket padded cell right now.
I mean, like Triple H, can I please say the word? Can I please call him it?
You can. Sponsors and advertisers, can't do it. I know you want to. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it burning inside, but no.
All right, I'm just gonna text bomb him then. Over and over and over and over and over.
Jeez, I know, Corey. All right, stop. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, great. We get another shitty Joe Henry song during the commercial break. Lucky us. A little European exclusive here. I look at it, Triple H is like, he's so fucking bad. Just put him on during the commercial break. If they're gonna do anything with Joe Henry, just bring in Jeff Jarrett and have him just smash a table over his head. You know, let's get real with this shit.
Yeah, buy out his AEW contract, bring him in, bam,
Bam.
bam, El Kabong.
Fuck yeah. How you like that, slap nuts? That's what we need to see on TV, damn it.
That's right. So he's gonna have a concert, but in his ring gear. Why?
Because probably some wrestler's going to attack him and then it's going to lead to a match. And we never saw it coming, ever.
Yeah, I mean, who would have seen it coming? He's just wearing his ring gear, you know? As one would when they're putting on a concert.
Because it's comfortable, right?
Yeah. Jesus. Okay, so now I understand. All the reviewers shitting on Raw, talking a bunch of shit about it. I get it now. Okay, you're right. You're right about. Oh. Woo.
Well, no, we've always known Raw sucked, but we heard about the change in creative, so we decided to just see if they would offer us any different. So
massive change.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god. What do they do? Like, this is, it's literally for just gay Eurocuck neckbeards at this point.
Yeah, like I'm hoping for somebody to come out of the crowd and just beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, please end this shit quickly.
Okay, and like I'm cool with it being every once in a while.
That's every week
Not
now.
what's that?
It's every week now.
It's every week, and and then the lights turn out, and now he's gonna get attacked. Oh no, it was a commercial break.
Yeah, well, they do that. They black out for a bit when they're transferring back over.
So they cut all of that out, all of that setup.
Mm-hmm.
That if you're watching this in Europe, you get the setup so you understand what's going on.
Yeah.
If you're watching this in the United States on Netflix without a VPN, you have no idea. You just see Joe Hendry in the ring in his ring gear. You're like, what the fuck's going on? You know?
You get like what, 20 seconds of the song, and then it goes to Logan Paul.
Jeez, oh man.
Wow.
Oh, Logan Paul. Okay.
Okay, so now usually I wouldn't give them shit about storylines and whatnot, but don't you think it's a little weird to have a storyline about Logan Paul getting fired when all these other wrestlers are getting fired? Just saying.
Right. Well, this is them trying to play into it.
I get it.
The only problem with it is that you gotta have an exciting product overall. You can't have this fucking like massive lulls in between these entertaining segments. And everything has to be kind of like building momentum. There's no momentum in the show. It's just like random segment, random segment, random segment, random segment. You can't build momentum that way.
Well, maybe it's just me, but I don't know. But the Logan Paul that I knew before WWE would have done a mock video of Joe Henry.
He would have.
Just saying.
He would have. He would have done something, but nothing.
Nope.
Oh, now the match is starting, and it's Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory, I think.
Yeah, so they're trying to build up to the match at Backlash between Joe Henry and Logan Paul. So they're having Austin Theory get in there and job to fucking Joe Henry. His belly is jiggling with each punch.
Good.
I would.
Joe.
I'm sorry. If I were Triple H, I'd be like, "Sorry, Joe. No donuts. You're bad from the donuts. No donuts for Joe."
What I don't understand is how could you get this like opportunity of a lifetime to go onto Raw, and this is how you look.
Ethan Page, Dominic Mysterio,
but even still, like the pride. Like, do they have any pride in their careers or physiques? Anything?
it has nothing to do. Like, it's all about body acceptance nowadays. If they don't get shamed backstage. See, that's the thing back in the day. Is like the divas, if they saw that you had a fucking muffin top and you had a little dick, they made fun of you, you know? Nowadays, they're like, oh, you're just one of the girls. Come out with us for girls' night. You'll fit right in. We got bigger clits than your dick, you know? So it's like, it's different.
And the guys have bigger tits than them.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. It's all reversed now.
They're getting boob every from the guys.
I mean, like that video we covered on the news, dude. Like, the chick was bigger than the guy. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, Michael Lockwood, you know?
Yeah. Damn Michael Lockwood. When the main roster sees Michael Lockwood,
ooh,
I sincerely hope that it's on a big pay-per-view that she debuts, or it debuts, and I hope Mark and Ari are backstage to see it. I want to see them grill the fuck, or I want to hear it at the very least about them grilling the fuck Triple H for doing that fucking shit. I so badly want to hear that.
You probably hear Triple H get punched in the face. He's like,
Ari, why'd you do that? Because you're fucking retarded. How many fucking times we gotta have this conversation? You keep on bringing up the just fucking pieces of shit that can't draw.
she looks like Brock Lesnar with a Mama June face. Like it's the weirdest look. It's like if you're that buff, like shouldn't the jawline be like muscular? Like shouldn't it look kind of like the China face, like from like '97? You know?
Well, so, yeah, she looks like Blob Lesnar. That's the problem. Well, what I would say to her, like, if somebody has that much, like, natural face fat, the only way to kill it off is really you have to fast. Like, that's the only thing that really kills off, like, seriously, that's the only thing that kills off a double chin is serious fasting. Because because, like, you gotta understand, like, fat is always going to go to certain places on a person's body. And if they already have an inherent double chin, the only thing that's going to kill that off is them starving themselves.
But even then, like, like you look at her body, I mean, there's, like, no fat. Like, so I don't know where, you know.
Well, because of the protein that she has to eat a lot of calories to stay that big. That's what it is. It's all the calories, and it's just a lot of it's going to her face, you know.
Could be. Yeah, I mean, like how could you have somebody who's gonna? You can't have people that look like that on TV. I'm sorry. Like there needs to be standards. Like she's buff. Yeah, but like look at her face. Like put a fucking mask on that fucking mug.
That's what I'm saying is when fans in the audience look better than her, that's a problem, you know?
Like, seriously. Granted, most of the chicks are bringing in are hot as fuck, but you can't have that big of a turd in the punch bowl.
Well, especially going for the angle they did. They tried to make her into a sex idol, and then they even had her going out with the dude. Well, I already thought he was gay, but then they go out, and I'm like, that dude, she's the confirmed beard.
This confirmed.
Yeah.
What I think they're doing, tell me what you think about this. What I think they're doing is they're trying to associate her with a comedy role so that you're not like you're in a kind of like a comedy mode when you see her, not like a, you know, like I'm gonna tear her apart kind of mode. You know what I mean?
You naturally will be. That's the thing. Right. It's like it doesn't matter. It's like you have to understand when regular people see that woman on TV, even in a comedy role, they're going to be like, what the fuck is this? And how did it become a WWE superstar? What fucking deep underground military base did they let the shit out of?
I know, right? What would compel them, other than the athleticism and the muscles, what would compel them to sign a woman that looks like that?
If we were booking, what we would do with her, we've said it before, I would put her in a frightening, like almost like monster type mask. Like a cruel type mask is what I'm looking for with the contacts, you know? I would make her look fucking frightening. And it would be, because that's the thing, it's like when you look at her... I mean,
she's frightening without the mask, but you know.
But it's the mockery type frightening. It's not the legit, I'm scared of this bitch if she were in, you know, next to me type of frightening. And I want to give her that mystique, and that's how you do it, because she's already huge. She's powerful. She has athleticism. It's just that face is really going to get casual people's attention. If they see it with a mask on, especially if you put her in a dark faction as the muscle and don't have her talk, something could be done with her. She's not... I don't think it's a lost cause. I really don't.
No, I don't think it's a lost cause. I mean, you could... and we said, you know, we were... Like, what was the name you came up with? Like, Chaos, wasn't it?
Something like that. I'm sure that... No, it was a singular name, but that's what it has to be. It has to be short, sweet. You got to make her almost like a female Kane. I hate to say, that's like the way you got to be.
Abyss.
Abyss. There you go. Abyss, Kane, whichever. Yeah, for sure. Did Chief of Brazil said, my theory: Noseman doesn't push charismatic people because he's still jaded over other people being bigger stars than he ever was. Yeah. That's a very good theory, De Chief, and I will say that's a good theory because of the fact that this guy always feels threatened enough to put himself as the poster boy of Raw, the poster boy of SmackDown, the poster boy of WWE. He's always front and center putting his fucking big-ass nose everywhere because he doesn't want people to forget about him or his legacy. And he knows that the minute that he steps out, people will forget about him. He's insecure.
Oh, very. Like, and I agree. Like, I was kind of skeptical about that for a while. I was like, I don't know about that. I'm believing it now. Like, I'm in that camp now of, like, Triple H is trying to make sure that no one else, because he's a wrestler at the end of the day. He doesn't want any other megastars to be made. And all the ones that we got now are from Vince McMahon. Vince built
Everyone.
Roman Reigns.
Or
Vince
Shawn.
built Huh?
Or Shawn.
But I'm talking of like on the main roster, like the megastars on the main roster right now.
Oh, I'm giving credit to people like who are certifiably the future, like Trick Williams, like Obafemi, I'm sorry, hold up, Braun Breaker, Tiffany Stratton. These are these are all people that Shawn Michaels made. Let's not leave Shawn Michaels out of the equation. He made a lot of the people who are going to be household names in the future.
No, and I agree with that. I mean, in the future for it's likely very well, but I'm talking like right now. Of like the mega stars we got like right now, the Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, John Cena.
No, just two, Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Oh,
that's it.
That are left. Yeah, Vince built them. Like Vince is the one who made them into household names. Without Vince, CM Punk would not be a household name.
And look at Randy Orton, dude. This guy could have been a household name. I mean, has all the credentials to be, and they dropped him down to basically an upper mid-carder.
See, I haven't been watching SmackDown. Have they done anything with that whole, because Randy Orton attacked Cody after the match?
I don't give a shit about SmackDown, to be quite honest. Like the 3-hour SmackDown was a big tune-off for me.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, if I do even attempt to watch SmackDown from now on, it's going to be the 2-hour. I can't again, man. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you, at all.
For sure. What is it? Metalhead was saying, this is 3 weeks now. Street Profits have come out to stop Theory and Logan. Fire Triple H. He doesn't know what he wants to do with them. That's the problem. Is you have this tag team come out and interfere every fucking time. What is it going to set up to fucking some stupid 6-man tag? Nobody cares. I don't want to see Joe Henry and Street Profits versus The Vision. Nobody fucking wants to see that stupid shit. Sounds fucking dumb.
Well, and this is why, and I'm glad you're bringing up Shawn Michaels, because with Shawn Michaels, if he does take over, and that is likely, I think that is the most likely person to take over if Triple H is taken out of power. Shawn can do a better job than what we're seeing tonight. Shawn will put more effort in. Shawn, I think, has a better eye for talent. He does, genuinely. I think he genuinely does. Except for the whole, but even with the whole Michael Lockwood thing, that's a Triple H signing. That's a she's like, look at her, oh my god, look at the athleticism, look at the muscles.
Would you think that Triple H would look at the face and his jock bro side would come through and be like, wow, what an ugly bitch. You know, you would think that would come through, you know?
Okay, so they're hyping up Zuffa Boxing. So, this is just, doesn't TKO own Zuffa Boxing, right?
That they do. It's their boxing brand. It's heavily sponsored by Saudi money, which is what they're trying to do. Is they're trying to get over all the top boxers right now, or as many as they can with that Saudi money. And it's pissing off a lot of the UFC fighters, because here they are on the cheapest fucking contracts. So for anybody thinking that this whole TKO being cheap thing is new, it's a combination of Triple H being cheap and TKO being cheap, and them coming together and being super fucking cheap.
But you had to, when Vince was talking to Ari Emanuel about selling the company, and they were having conversations. They had to have been talking what is the plan going to be? Vince knew. Huh? Vince knew the TKO strategy and what they were going to do with the tickets and how the fans are going to react. He knew.
You had to know. I mean, with shitty booking and high ticket prices, that's a recipe for failure right there.
Well, it's also a recipe for Vince coming back and looking like the hero, if that were to happen.
I hate putting out that theory because there's just so much. And even if he does come back, every dirt sheet will be pointing out that he's a fucking poop orgy weirdo, which he deserves. Don't get me wrong, he's a great creative mind, but he's too fucking old and he's a fucking poop orgy weirdo. I don't want him back in WWE. I don't.
Honestly, neither do I, and I'll tell you why. Because I think he's too old, he's too out of touch. I think he allowed Triple H to get away with so much. You need somebody in there that hates Triple H, is younger, and is going to be willing to take a risk, and that's Shane. Yep. That's Shane McMahon. And the good news about it is you look at who's next in line to take over 14th and I if Vince were to go. Shane sided his hip.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm all aboard the Shane McMahon Express. That guy, he deserves a top spot booking and promoting, if not for WWE, for TNA. I would love if they brought him in TNA as the top dude. Have Carlos Silva still run everything, but have him brought in as the GM, but have him, help with creative and make matches and whatnot.
Well, for sure. And the one thing that, we can agree on with Shane is that the guy is bold. He's a risk taker. He's bold. And what's that old saying? Fortune favors the bold.
That they do. Well, Shane's bold. He's fearless. And he's, like even Kevin Nash said, he's just a cool, rich white guy. And at the end of the day, that's what we need in wrestling. We need cool, rich white guys. We don't need fucking suck-up weirdos like Triple H. We don't need marks like Hunter Johnson. We need
people got to. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No, please go for it.
No, and people got to remember, Shane and Triple H have never gotten along.
Ever.
Never.
Notice how many people from the past really hate Triple H. And that's why you always bring up a very important question that a lot of people, a lot of fans aren't thinking about it. But the question that you always bring up is, who you got left to bring back? Think about how much Triple H has pissed off so many veterans with his fucking ego and his power playing, cutting them down on Legends deals, doing all the fucked up shit he did. Who the fuck would want to come back for this motherfucker? Stone Cold don't want to. Rock doesn't want to. You don't blame you can't blame them.
Retired.
I mean, it's at the point where every single major superstar who they have left out there that has name power outside of WWE, they would never even fuck with WWE because of who's in charge.
Mm-hmm. You can't blame them. And like as Obafemi's walking out to the ring, the crowd's eating out of the palm of his hands.
Good,
but not to poop in the punch bowl too much. So was LA Knight.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to see what over looked like LA Knight 6 months ago. Fucking white hot over, like over, like massively over, selling shitloads of merch, and it didn't matter.
Well, but even with what they're doing with Oba right now, I consider this bad booking because it's so fucking lazy. This is like just, you know what this is? Is this just them going into Chat GPT and being like, find me unique feud for Obafemi, and they're like, okay, well, we'll just put him in an open challenge, and every week he'll face a different challenger. What they should be doing is building him up slowly but surely. You build him up, have him crush some curtain jerkers, some local enhancement talent. Then you have him start crushing people backstage, like lower mid-carders, whatnot. Then you move him up to mid-carders, then upper mid-carders, and the main eventers.
For me, honestly, like that's a feud that they should have done. You talk about a feud, it's hot-shotting, whatever. Instead of Jacob Fatu swapping Obafemi and Roman.
Nah.
Now that's no for SummerSlam.
My whole thing with Oba is I always felt this off the bat with Brock, too much too soon. Everything that Oba is getting, Braun deserves much more. Like I like Oba, but he's no Braun. He's no Braun.
But the problem with it is that it's in a lot of ways that ship has kind of sailed, and you got to steer it back in that direction, and it's going to take time. Whereas
50-50 Triple H won't though. That's the problem.
No. Right? I know.
Yeah. That's my I like Oba, but at the same time, I know how Triple H books it. He's like, oh, Shug, he's got time.
Right. I could deviate a little bit and squash him down and 50-50 him for about 6 months. He's young. He's like 24, 25. We got time.
Yeah, that's how he thinks, sadly, which you don't look at it like that. You look at it like, how quickly can I make a star? That's what you and I would be thinking, is how quickly can we take somebody that's promising and make them a new star? And why the fuck would Akira Tozawa be answering an open challenge? He's like a fucking jobber.
Akira Tozawa.
Yeah.
Akira, not fucking, what's his name? The guy, the fat guy he's with.
Otis.
Come on, brain.
Otis.
Otis.
Yeah.
Otis would have been better. Otis is a fucking, legit fucking battle tank.
Well, yeah, this is what I'm thinking that they're trying to do. I think they're trying to take the open challenge, maybe. I might be wrong. I think they're trying to take the open challenge and build it into an Otis versus Oba feud, which is not bad. At least you'll get to see two big, powerful dudes go at it. If they're going that route, I don't mind it. Who knows? Who knows? If they just continue with the open challenge shit, though, fuck that.
Dear God,
I'm just surprised that Tozawa's still there, dude. How's this guy not in the free agency?
Yeah, how is he, how is he not in the free agent? I mean, he probably will be.
Oh.
Maybe even after this. Who knows?
Oh, he's tagging in Otis. I think we're getting what we want. Okay.
Good.
All right, if they called an audible, it's the right audible right there. Chief was saying, who do you think is next to quit because of lowballing? I think they're going to come after the all the old school black and gold darlings. So I think Shinsuke Nakamura is a good choice. I think Gargano, Bailey, Candice LeRae. Let me see who else. Bronson Reed's going to be there for a little bit, even though I don't want him to be. Trying to think of all the black and gold re-signs. Kevin Owens, I don't think is going to be there for much longer. Because look how much he's getting paid right now. He's one of those over $1 million guys. I think they're going to offer him 50%. And he's going to be like, dude, I'll go get paid millions in AEW and be with my buddies. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So, like, I agree with you. I think Kevin Owens is going to be gone because I think he's probably going to want too much money. Alpha Academy, I would not be surprised if they're in the next round.
I think maybe I could be wrong, but I can see them trying to keep Otis and offering him a pay cut. That was brutal from Oba. That was nice fucking spinning elbow there. Shit. Okay, so this is the type of match that we need to see. We need to see Oba just looking like a fucking monster and throwing around a 300-pound plus guy. That makes him look good.
It does. Not bad. This is not bad.
Nah, I can't complain. What does he do?
I'll give Obafemi. So from what I'm seeing right now, Obafemi is really good at playing to the camera.
He's good at playing, and the crowd too.
And the crowd.
He's got that presence to him.
Like this is a main eventer. This is what they're looking at. Like the Obafemi is a main eventer. They need to actually fucking they need to put him on course to win a title.
Wow, this dude's gonna have back pain tomorrow morning.
Damn.
He just did a super bomb from the top rope on fucking Otis, who I'm guessing is probably 350. That's that's impressive.
310 minimum.
He's a chunky battle tank, man. That's impressive as fuck. Yeah, dude, go put the fucking hemp cream on your back after that shit.
You know what this is? This is spectacle. What we just saw.
Yeah,
that is what wrestling. That is what made wrestling the household phenomenon, the international phenomenon that it became.
True.
You have to have spectacle. Without it, you've got boring matches that people half clap at.
Well, this is why Vince puts so much emphasis in Giants. Can you imagine if we had a booker that was colorblind and we had a talent like Omos at the top right now? Omos versus Oba in a fucking clash at WrestleMania or SummerSlam. It still shocks my mind that, I know Oba's not the fucking best technical work rate machine, but the spectacle. To see the type of draw this guy got over Mexico and Japan, they treated him like a superstar.
They did because he's a spectacle. And that probably should be the next thing. The next big match for Oba is Oba versus Omos. They gotta get back to that, man.
Yeah, for real. If you got these guys under roster, fucking use them, man.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, great. Seth Rollins is teaming with Street Profits and Joe Henry. What the fuck? What a cringe. I can't stand this fucking... I don't like this stable already.
Earn the 75. All our women are more of a women, more of a men than we are.
All right, so how can I ruin this faction? How can I make it worse? Oh, I put Seth Rollins in. There you go.
Look at Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins looks like he wants to slice his throat.
Bro, put a fucking bra on those titties. Come on. He's got like saggy gyno tits. What is he doing?
Dude, if we were bucking, we make him wear tassels.
He would literally walk out to the ring in a bra.
So why is Jacob Fatu walking out with a fucking big rag on his head for?
Because he's as tough as he is stupid.
Dude, they're ghetto-tarded. Let's be real.
It's like if you took like a ghetto retard and you kidified it. That's what the Usos, that's what they are.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Backlash this Saturday from
Nobody's
Tampa,
watching.
And no one's watching.
Is it really this Saturday? Fuck.
I had no idea.
I set the video to drop on Sunday. I'll have to move it to Saturday just so we don't get because the last time they're like, this video is too late. Not if you're a Patreon.
Right.
All right, so Ethan, he finally put on a shirt, thank God.
Good.
And he's talking about how boring he is. He says, yeah, I'm Canadian, I'm boring, I'm liberal. Did I mention I voted for Justin Trudeau? And everybody boos him.
Boo. Oh, so Backlash is going to be on Saturday.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I think we'll maybe catch... I want to catch Money in the Bank. We'll catch SummerSlam. I think respectfully we have to pass on Backsplash. I'm sorry.
Oh, but it's going to be such a momentous show. So many big important things are going to be happening at Backsplash. We got to. Oh, nah.
I mean, because like, who doesn't want to see Logan Paul put on a competitive contest with Joe Henry then lose? Who doesn't want to see what is it, Ethan Titties Page go and jiggle and win a fucking Intercontinental title and get no pop? Who doesn't want to see that shit?
Yeah, who doesn't want to see that? Must see. You must see those titties jiggle on TV. There you go.
You must. Well, that's the thing. Is like, at least if he had Chelsea Green doing jumping jacks next to him, it would divert my attention. You know.
Yeah, something, man. You know, it's like and that's what he needs. He needs a side piece.
Yes.
Like the hottest bitch you could find. Not good.
Well, because what he is he's like basically like the gay Canadian brain dead Shane Douglas. So he needs a Francine. You got to give him a Francine.
Give him a Francine. Something. Dude, okay, so they are. Oh, no, go ahead, man.
I meant to ask you, what do you think about John Cena's huge announcement at Backsplash?
His huge announcement. Is he going to get back in the ring? Is he coming back?
I think he's transitioning over to John Cena.
I'm going to be a woman now. Be in the women's division. I'm John Cena.
Fuck yeah.
You can't see my penis.
He's got that industrial gorilla tape that he's using to tuck back, so good for him.
An industrial dick saw.
That too. So Metalhead.
Turbo powered.
Dude, if they team him up with Danhausen, that's fucking retarded. That completely nullifies his retirement, and he's just... No. John, I beg of you, don't do that.
Well, John, we're planning to do a Cena-hausen, yes. Or come out with the bottle cap on and the wristbands over, yes.
Even worse, you're going to see John with the Danhausen face paint on. Oh, God.
You know what? That would be funny.
Dude, I'm John Hausen.
John Hausen.
Oh, my God.
Dude,
oh my...
no. And he's doing the gimmick. He's imitating him. Oh, you know what? If they do that, okay. All right. It could work.
Personally, though, I'm waiting for Punkhausen. That's the one I want to see more than anything.
Punkhausen.
So we have this intimate lesbian promo between Asuka and Io Sky. And, they're in a smoky room. Asuka's fanning herself because they're too cheap to put on the fucking AC. She's wearing her Juggalo face paint. Hey, that's the thing that they don't tell you about that grease paint, man. It gets your face gets fucking hot when you put it on.
Yeah, it does.
You have changed. You become sexy Arlette. I become ugly SpongeBob Lette.
I love you. You are sexy clown. I am melting elf with SpongeBob butt.
He does what she can.
She does what she can.
And how awesome would that be if WWE has to do cuts? And I say this very ironically. If they cut Asuka, but she goes to JCW and becomes their top female act.
Fuck yeah. That would be cool. Dude, then JCW, bro. Every Thursday.
Oh, I would have to.
TNA could go fuck themselves. It's all about JCW.
It would be about sexy Asuka spitting mist at people's face, or Fago for that matter, and just being a fucking psycho Japanese clown. Be amazing.
Pair her up with cocaine.
That would be a fun combo.
Yeah.
You know what? I think there's or even that Tara Zap shit. The Tara Zap chick we were showing last week. I think help her bring up a young talent.
Absolutely, man.
So, Metalhead, I'm sorry, was saying off topic. A few years ago, I dreamt about an old crush I hadn't seen since high school, then see her at work the next day. A few weeks ago, I see her at a shop, then another dream. Does it mean something? Yeah, what it means is this is weird, man. If you see people in their dreams, it means they're thinking about you. That's the one thing that they don't tell you, because I'll have, from previous places I live, girls I used to date, but people I used to work with, and they'll show up in my dreams from time to time. That means that they're thinking about you.
I'm going to say something that it's going to sound really weird.
Go for it.
When you dream, you're not just having dreams. You're the reality, the shroud of reality is fading away, and what you are is we're all connected.
Oh, yeah. Well, and what it does is it basically, when we all go into that ethereal plane, when we're all sleeping, when we're our true self, so to speak.
Yep.
We're somewhere else, man. We're interacting with all the souls that we knew in our time, that we're familiar with, and some that we're going to meet in the future, especially if you've seen a face that you don't recognize. Just keep that face in mind. You'll probably see it again.
Well, and you talk about like things from the future. We're just talking about ICP.
Yeah.
Violent J, telling stories about like, you know, how he came up with the idea of the Joker's cards.
Sure.
They came into him from his dreams.
That's how they do.
Yeah.
It's the universe speaking to you, man.
It is. Listen to your dreams, man. I mean, you can get some pretty, you can get some like really, like it may be weird, but you can get some like really enlightening information by just like really just analyzing your dreams. And you know what? Hey, like take your dream, like, you know, take it to Grok sometime, you know, just like tell them, you know, ask what it means. I do that all the time.
Also, keep a dream journal nearby, especially if you have lucid dreams. It's very good to write down what happened, because a lot of times that's the thing with dreams, they disappear real quick. Like when you wake up and you start focusing on your morning routine, man, you're not worried about what you were dreaming about. You're thinking about what you got to do for the day. It becomes a different process.
But then there's those dreams that it sticks with you, and it's like all you can think about throughout the day.
Oh yeah, no, I've definitely had some strange dreams that have definitely like the really lucid ones, man. That's the thing too, especially if you eat some good Mexican food the night before and you get some good sleep, you'll have some crazy dreams.
Yeah, man. It will, and that's the thing. It's like it's not like it's a really cool experience. Like it's something. It's nothing to really be afraid of. It's just like it's something of like it's basically what it is. It's your brain, but also your soul trying to like tell you something, you know?
Well, have you ever heard, we cover a lot of conspiracies on here, but have you ever heard of the Backstage? Read up on that?
No, tell me.
Okay, so what the Backstage are, and this is the whole theory behind it, is the Backstage were, back in the days, you know, when we had so much witchcraft come over from Europe. You know, we had all these, you know, all these foreigners come over from Europe and really establish here in colonial United States. They brought their witchcraft with them. And a lot of these witches, what they did is opened up portals all over the United States. And basically when, you know, the one world government, you know, the Illuminati, once they started getting going, what they did is they had to safeguard these areas. So what they did is they closed them off. But there are ways to get to these areas. And I feel like in dreams I've been to certain Backstage. One of them was, I can't remember the name of it, but you're going up this highway. You're going all the way up this really steep grade highway, and it gets to the point where you can see nothing but sky. But you just keep on going. You can hear your engine just roar. You keep on going, but you go over the hill, and it's nothing but sunlight. And you're right. I confirmed it with Grok, and it's like, it named the Backstage and everything and said that's where you were at. Dude, I didn't even, and then I cross-referenced it, and it fucking same thing.
Yeah, man. Like, it's like, if you guys want to talk about it with us, man, we're here, man. We're willing to talk about it. It's not crazy to us, you know. We've had the similar experiences. So yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that there's portals everywhere, especially if you read about stuff like the Gideon keys or the Glasgow keys. Yep. There are portals all around you. I would not recommend that you go into them without proper knowledge of what to do in a situation like that. But yeah, there are portals to alternate realities all around you if you know how to access them.
What's that one in Arizona?
Oh, over in Sedona. Yeah, Sedona is super fucking charged with all sorts of activity. If you ever want to talk to any sort of beings, that's the place to go, is Sedona.
It's awesome, dude. Like I've been there. It's awesome.
It's powerful. Well, you can feel it as soon as you go through it. Even driving through it, you can feel the power of it.
You really can, and that's something that's really cool. Is that like certain places have certain like vibes to them. Mm-hmm. Like everyone, like you've been to a place and you felt the vibe, you know?
Right. Like, and that's the thing too, is like, you're right. You had those dreams you never forget. Like one dream I'll never forget, and it happens from time to time, is I'm being chased down like an almost infinite stairscape. And I'm not like running down the steps. I'm doing like what you would do with kids when you fucking jump, you know, do the fucking big jumps, you know, jump. And then I could hear this motherfucker chasing me. I'm closing doors behind him and shit, you know. Just vivid dreams like that you remember.
Yeah, man. And listen to them too, like, because they're trying to tell you something, but like your brain, like it may not be logical, you know?
No, for sure. One thing though, like the more you get lucid dreams, I think it was Pretty Classy Lady was asking about lucid dreams earlier. I find spicy food really helps with lucid dreams. I don't know what it is, but spicy food really triggers them and gets you, get some crazy dreams going. Very visual.
Very visual. Very visual. So right now I'm looking at WWE's schedule right now.
Dude,
PLEs.
I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
This triggered another dream, man. So this is crazy that Sean said I did dream of the Braves winning it all the night before they won the whole thing in 2021. Best dream ever came reality 12 to 14 hours later. That's insane right there. I just remembered a crazy dream that I had back in the day. I had a dream that it was in WCW and Brian Pillman was walking. This is when he was in WWF. I had a dream Brian Pillman was walking down the rampway and then Hollywood Hulk Hogan attacked him from behind with the title and started beating him up. The next day he died.
Wow.
Yeah. So that just triggered a dream of mine, man. That's the thing about dreams, man. You're right. When you have one that sticks, it fucking sticks with you.
Well, in Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that character was like symbolic of corruption,
New World Order,
evil. But what it would have symbolized in your dream, he had a drug issue.
That he did.
And he had his demons that they were going after him, and that's the thing. It's like we're all connected. Mm-hmm. It's like this is not it. It's like the past, present, and future are all happening at the same time because we're all connected.
Absolutely.
It sounds very, very, very weird what we're talking about right now, but it's true, man. Reality is weird, man.
Well, it makes you realize at the end of the day, we're all energy. Yeah. Everybody's energy. We're all unique personalities in these meat suits, but when we close our eyes, man, we're all energy.
We're all energy, and we're all here having our own individual experience in this big universe.
Absolutely. Chapter 2 said if Tongaloa equals Goldust and Pete Rosencook equals who would I compare?
So if Tongaloa equals Goldust,
Pete
Rosencook, I got it. Who do you think?
I'm going to go with Finkel.
I'm going to go with Sam Roberts.
I was trying to think of an older personality, but Sam Roberts is okay. I get those two confused all the fucking time. Pete Rosenberg and Sam Roberts. Yeah.
They could do make them a tag team, have them do twin magic. Here you go.
Twin magic.
You can't tell who's who.
Which is the little bald Jewish guy?
I can't tell. They blend in.
Well, that's why I miss Sam Roberts having the Jufro. I mean, he had this this Andy Catman type of look to him,
It's like looks like Carrot Top stuck his finger in a light socket, It's like
right.
That's a look he had back in the day. Now he's like what? Like how did he go bald that quick?
I think honestly, like what I found with a lot of people that go bald real quick, a lot of it's it's who you are, it's from your genetics and whatnot. Yeah. But the diets that we have nowadays, they really lead to balding, and a lot of people don't realize it. Like a big thing that really leads to balding, it accelerated real quick. And the proof that I would have is look at Bill Burr. Look at how he used to have hair at one time.
Yeah,
he became a hardcore alcoholic, started losing his hair. Same thing with Nick Swartzen. Had a decent amount of hair at one time, started losing all of it when he became a hardcore alcoholic. Dave Attell had some hair at one time, became a hardcore alcoholic, lost all his hair. I mean, I'm just noticing a pattern here,
Like, what's the pattern there?
Hardcore drinking makes you lose your hair.
Yep, it's a poison. Yeah. Well, and that poison gets in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
When you cut back on the drinking, like a lot of people are against it, but it works. If you're afraid of losing your hair, you want to stop it. The reason why people lose their hair, genetic balding or androgenic alopecia is certain spots in your hair follicles and your scalp are sensitive to DHT, and as you get older, your body doesn't repair itself like it used to. So the DHT is attacking those hair follicles, and you start losing hair in those spots. So I hate to say it, but finasteride works. It works.
There's a lot of options for people out there.
There is.
Yeah, and especially more nowadays. So, if you're dealing with that, I mean, shit, what is it? Jorge Masvidal and MJF took trips to Turkey. So if you got the money, just saying.
Well,
John Cena too.
It's like, honestly, like, this is the best time to go balding. Like, because there's more options available now than there was in the 80s and 90s. Like,
back in the day, you would just put a raccoon on your head.
Kurt Angle, yeah.
Does this coon skin make me look cool?
Yeah, you look so cool. You gonna go kill a raccoon? Like, what are you doing? You gonna go hunt a bear?
Yeah. So the question was raised in the chat: who the fuck signed up for 6 guys with masks having a boring fucking match? Newsman. It's filler. That's Raw's just becoming nothing but a bunch of boring luchadors having pointless matches.
What is Double or Nothing? I'm looking that up. I think it's May 24th. Okay.
That's how fucking boring WWE is. We're forced to look for when AEW and Netflix. Isn't there a big Netflix fight coming up? I want to say May 10th, May 14th is when the Ronda Rousey fight is. I gotta look that up right now. I was thinking about that the other day. I just forgot to look it up. So Ronda versus Gina. Date.
Look it up here.
May 10th or May 16th. I'm sorry. So May 16th. Yeah, May 16th. We're gonna be covering that. What do you want to do that on? You want to do it on X or you want to do it on YouTube?
I don't know.
We shall see. Maybe simulcast. We'll see.
Maybe.
Cool. I appreciate that. September is Money in the Bank, so they move that shit around. It used to be like what was it in June, July before, and now it's in September. They keep on moving everything around, man.
Damn TKO.
Yep.
I can't make up their mind. All right, so we get Clash in Italy on May 31st.
Nobody's gonna watch that.
No.
So 2 shitty pay-per-views back to back that I don't want to see. Great.
Damn, you get and they're on the same month. It's like Backlash is May 9th. Saturday Night Main Event is on May 23rd. Clash in Italy is on the 31st. Jeez.
How have they not canceled Saturday Night Main Event? It lost its appeal once you retired John Cena. There's nothing you can do with it afterwards.
Nothing. There's nothing you can really do. You might as well just cancel it. Like what's the point of it? What's the point of doing it?
Well,
other than contractual.
Yeah, you're just gonna put one decent match that people only halfway give a shit about, and then a card full of jobbers. It's like, what's the fucking point?
Right. Yeah. God, the crowd is so bored. Look at them.
Well, you can't. This show specifically has done a great job of keeping them deflated. They popped them up a little bit when Obafemi and Otis had a match. That was a good match too, by the way.
It was.
So I would say what was the first segment was really good. The Oba Otis match was good. And then everything else has been fucking just really terrible.
Yeah. It's
I think she's trying to tell us, with the ring and who she's having on the show, that she has a certain type.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's like been like one after another.
Yeah.
Like, black guy. I mean, hey, if they, nothing wrong with having black guys on your show, but Stephanie, like, you already have accusations. You're not wearing the wedding ring. Our impressions are lining up with reality. The simulation is disappearing. What's going on? The
simulator has been disengaged. Well, here's how I look at it. I think Triple H has I think he has a humiliation fetish. I think he gets off on this shit. I think he legitimately gets hard, like getting humiliated. It's weird. I don't know how people do that shit. But I think he's one of those people. I think he's a Candido.
It could be.
Yeah.
He could be in the Gibbs suit in the corner.
That he is.
Oh shit! All right, so we're getting action. The
or lack thereof.
People in the U.S. What's that? Or lack thereof? Yeah.
They're even piping in the ohs now because the crowd don't give a shit.
It's just the most fucking generic sound. Like, you could literally get better soundtracks on YouTube. No
Seriously.
kidding. No copyright, too.
No copyright. But that's the thing. They play through a tinny fucking speaker that has been updated since 1974, and it sounds authentic, I guess. We even heard them at the last show we were at. Dude,
I know.
For real, they pipe that shit in live. They'll do it at a speaker right next to you.
Oh, yeah. No, they will. You'll go deaf from it, but,
Yeah.
I guess that's the experience you're getting to pay for.
Yeah, you just make sure you bring a pair of earplugs with you just in case.
Yeah, there you go.
This is just a shame. Like, they could be playing Chad Gable out to be like the next Kurt Angle, I guess, because he's not bad on the mic. He's a good wrestler. Instead, he's just another goofball in a fucking mask.
This is great booking of Chad Gable. A guy who's like a legit athlete, like legitimately a great wrestler. So like, I'm talking like collegiate style, yeah.
did Triple H see that interview where he said, "Yeah, I've been reading the Bible every morning, and I, dedicate my life to Jesus Christ"? He's like, "All right, now you're wearing a mask and going to Mexico, you motherfucker."
You're gonna learn. You want to get over in WWE? You gotta worship the devil.
It's the only way.
And the devil is me.
and then out of nowhere, who the fuck do you think you are? Everyone knows I'm the devil.
I'm sorry, I just wanted the power.
You will never have the power, just the illusion.
That's right. Just the illusion there, Noseman. Just the illusion.
We know who the Shadow Ruler is, has been since the days of Vince McMahon in power. Yeah!
Yeah.
This
Mid-rank
match
collision.
It's going on fucking forever. Nobody wanted to see a match this fucking long with flippy cruiserweight jobbers.
Forever and ever and ever.
Oh, God. Triple H is so fucking stupid. Do you think he's actually masturbating to this shit? Like,
Oh, yeah. Right back in the desk, like, a boring match,